Is it a boy or girl? It's one of the questions that most expecting parents ask themselves. That's why, in this AllForBabies video, we explain the 10 homemade tricks that have been used for years from generation to generation to find out if it will be a boy or a girl. Let's see what they are. 1. Chinese gender chart. Originating in the East, this chart consists of fixed columns and rows that take into account the mother's age at conception and the month of conception. To know if it's a boy or girl with the Chinese gender chart, look at the point where they intersect. That will allow you to know the gender of the baby you're expecting. 2. Mayan gender chart. Another homemade method to determine the baby's gender is the Mayan chart. It works exactly like the Chinese one, but considers lunar cycles. In Mayan culture, there were 13 cycles, so the results may differ from those of the Chinese chart. 3. Egg test. This homemade method involves pouring water into a bowl and then cracking an egg into it. If the yolk breaks, it's a girl, and if it remains intact, it's a boy. 4. Numerology. Numerology involves considering the woman's age at conception and the month number of pregnancy. If the sum is even, it's a girl. If it's odd, it's a boy. For example, if you're 28 years old and got pregnant in May, it would be a boy because the sum of 28 plus 5 is odd. 5. The ring test. To perform this test, tie a thread to a ring, lie down on your back, and have someone hold the ring by the thread above your belly without touching it. If the ring moves in circles, it's a girl, and if it swings back and forth, it's a boy. In addition to these homemade methods, another popular belief originates from the most typical symptoms of pregnancy. Next, we'll see how to determine if it's a boy or girl based on pregnancy symptoms. 6. Belly shape. If you want to know if it's a boy or girl, consider that a round belly shape indicates a girl, while a pointed one indicates a boy. 7. Cravings. In this case, sweet cravings indicate a girl, while salty cravings indicate a boy. 8. Cold feet. To determine if it's a boy or girl, pay attention to whether your feet are cold. If they are, it means you're expecting a boy. 9. Your skin. If you're wondering how to tell if it's a boy or girl based on symptoms, consider that if your skin becomes smoother and firmer, the baby is a girl. 10. Nausea. Another symptom of pregnancy that indicates whether the baby is a boy or girl is nausea. In this case, if you experience a lot of nausea, it means it's a girl. Are homemade methods reliable? The truth is that homemade methods are anything but reliable and simply serve as a pastime for couples, despite being used for years from generation to generation. The only completely reliable methods to know the baby's gender are blood tests and ultrasounds, as they definitively demonstrate the result. If you prefer not to know until delivery, simply inform your obstetrician. If, on the other hand, you can't wait and want to try a homemade method to determine if your baby will be a boy or girl, it's clear that you'll have a lot of fun. See you in the next AllForBabies video.